Manifesting with the Moon is where you can get up close and intimate with me as I share my wild alchemy wisdom whilst holding you as you take your tender first steps into my 7-step path of living your wild alchemy so you can begin to manifest the magical life your unique soul longs for. Enjoy this teaser preview in which we dive into the first steps into visioning, including a visualization meditation. We will be diving into different themes and teachings each month, so come and sit by the virtual fire with us. Spaces are limited, so book your free ticket at www.nicolebarton.co.uk/moon-circle. As we step into the teaching segment, I just wanted to highlight really that I'm not just simply putting forward another program that's about being cool to be a witch playing with potions. Where that's fun. What I'm teaching here today is actually really deep work, and it's actually really powerful magical technology that will help you to be the powerful creatrix you were put here on this earth to be. And to manifest a soul-aligned magical life that's fully aligned for you. So the witch really isn't just about playing with potions, and although that may well be something that you enjoy doing, this is kind of more of an expression of your being. I want to begin by acknowledging where you're currently at, because it is likely that as you take the first steps into this process, you firstly won't likely potentially even know what you desire, at the very least not at a soul level, but also any kind of visioning that you do of the bigger level stuff that you do desire in life will likely bring up a lot of fear. So today is all about the beginning steps into magic. So I'm going to be exploring visioning and manifestation with you from the very beginning steps, so that you can really begin to play with it in your own life, both within this circle and outside of it. So this is about kind of helping you begin to see, as you move through the month of practicing your visioning, that you are already a powerful manifester. And I say this because often secret witches, i.e. women who don't know their power, will either force their creation with their personal will, what I call personal will, which is really just when we're so determined, we're just going to force and push everything until it's created, which is kind of my tendency in my secret witchiness. Or at the opposite end of the scale, you might also be tempted to sit back and just wait for the universe to provide whatever it is that you're wishing for. And I highlight these two things because they're tendencies of the secret witch, but neither is helpful. So both of those things are kind of shadowy ways of being with manifestation. Michelle says that's my end. Which one's that? Is that the waiting for the universe? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and it's really helpful to notice that, because they're both kind of shadowy ways of being. And again, we're almost taught in self-help that is the way, we just sit back, we make a wish and we sit back and wait for the universe to provide. But actually, we are the powerful creators. So what we're doing really is co-creating. I call it co-creating with soul. So we are kind of really discovering who we came here to be and co-creating in alignment with that by harnessing the power of the universe, whilst also using our soul will to take those baby aligned steps towards who we want to become. So in these early stages, this is about playing with your magic. And so I invite you to bring a lightness to it, because even though we can create those big, powerful changes at the early stages, people have done it, people do it, that's not really the best place to start. You see yourself stepping forwards now by a few months, maybe a few years, fast forwarding into the future. Sense deeper into your body and notice, what does your feeling of abundance look like? What would your abundant self be wearing? How would she move? How would she spend her days? What small signals does she notice light her up? Who would she enjoy time with? What relationships would she have? What would she create? What would she wear? What would she eat? Where would she live? What would she love? What would be her deepest, darkest, most secret desire? Who would she be? If you can access her, just remember the feeling of her. You don't have to act on anything right now. It's quite a big question, so if you can't get in touch with that, that's completely normal. You're going to be moving into baby steps and thinking of the smaller steps that you want to take.